Vice, baby, what's good, everybody? It's Manila Vice, and we got some old school right here. Well, not kind of old school, but a year ago was old school, I guess. Got some Modern Warfare 3, bringing back some spectacular gameplay before Call of Duty Ghosts comes out. Going back to Infinity Ward game, just to kind of remember how to play their types of games instead of the Treyarch stuff. And this was my first real Call of Duty, and it's still probably one of my favorites after going and playing back. This is my second game that I played, and it's pretty spectacular. I'll let you watch it and see what's going on, but probably one of my best gameplays I've ever had from Modern Warfare 3. So, I am back from Vegas, and it did not go as successful as I had hoped. And if you don't know, in my last video I talked about I was going to Vegas with my dad and a couple older guys and playing in a golf tournament. Well, I didn't play too bad. The 2 days I was there, the first day I shot an 82. The second day I played a little better. I shot a 77. Wasn't the greatest, but I played pretty decent for the fourth time playing all year. It was pretty dang good. Now my team kind of didn't really help me out because it was a whole team thing. So if I didn't play 20 under par, then we weren't gonna win, and that's not what happened. So we didn't win, but we didn't take last. But overall, it was pretty fun. We went to Vegas. I ended up coming home with some money from Vegas, which doesn't happen to a lot of people. I think I ended up winning like $100. So that's all right with me. Can never go wrong with some free money. But I can't believe how many freaking escort cards I got. Like, people were just handing them out. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, I didn't know what they were in the beginning. Like, people were just handing me stuff. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I look it down and I got some titties and some naked girls all over and said call and text. So I was like, $35 special. I was like, that's cheap. And then $100. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I wasn't going to call it anyway. But I'm saying that's what was going on. I'd never been to Vegas. Well, last time I was in Vegas, I was 10 years old. So overall, get stuck. It was a pretty good experience, you know. That's pretty much what was going on in Vegas. Like, we didn't really do anything. We stayed there for the night, went home the next morning. So I had a couple hours there. Ate at Cabo Wabo, which was Sammy Hagar's place, and that was pretty cool. It's a nice little atmosphere, some live music going on. And oh, and I went and checked out Pawn Stars. I'm a really big fan of like Pawn Stars, Rick's Restorations, Count's Customs, you know, American Pickers. I like all that kind of stuff. Me and my dad are kind of pickers ourselves, you know, Pawn Stars. What's the other one called? I can't remember what the other one's called. God dang it. Storage Wars. You know, we've done some storage locker wars, you know, stuff like that. So that was pretty cool to go there. I came home with some Chumley shirts. I got 2 Chumley shirts. I might throw a picture up of what I got, but it's pretty cool actually going there. We actually got kicked out within 10 minutes of being there because, well, not because I did anything wrong, but because they were actually going to film an episode. But the guy we were with didn't want to stick around. He was ready to go home. He doesn't really care about that stuff. So we took off and left there. I kind of wanted to wait and see if I could see any of those guys, but you know, it's whatever. It was a cool experience actually going there, seeing where they film. But we came to the conclusion that we didn't think that was the main area where they film episodes, because there was a lot of factors. Like, in the show itself, they have carpet on the floor. This place was just a solid stone or like a cement floor. And also they have a window for when it's at nighttime. You know, they're not open in stores because sketchy people come out at night in Vegas. So they have a window, so you can just come to the window and talk to them and sell them stuff. They didn't have this at this place. And also, they have, if you bring cars and stuff, they're like, yeah, go ahead and bring it around the back. And around back, there's usually like a big old area. You know, they have like a big, huge like storage area of other stuff, like 50 by 100 foot place in the show. And in this one, we drove around the back to go park, and there was none of that there. So it was kind of disappointing to actually figure out that that's not the main place that they do it. But overall, like I said, it was really cool to actually go there and see it. But my dad got a old man coin. He's the, if you guys watch it, you guys know who I'm talking about. And they only made 1,000 of them. He spent $80 on it. It was a silver coin with the old man's face on it. You know, it was a legit silver coin, you know. and they only made 1,000 of them as actually autographs, so it can only go up in price from there on out. You know, silver just keeps going up, so that was pretty cool. But Vegas was actually kind of fun. Like, it'd be definitely a lot more fun than you're going with some younger guys, you know, people I like to hang out with. Not some, he's like a 65-year-old guy. I like golfing with him. Probably not the best to go to Vegas with. I didn't get all like shit-faced and drunk and, you know, passing out, throwing up everywhere. I had a couple drinks. If you don't know, I hate beer. Can't stand beer. I like the fruity crap. So one night I had a strawberry margarita, blended. The next night I had a pina colada, freaking delicious. No whipped cream or cherries though. I hate that crap. And then what did I have? I had just a margarita, you know, just a normal one, not blended. And then I had a Bahama Mama. I don't give a shit. That was delicious. So, Rud Dog, I know you know what I'm talking about, but you like beer too. So, whatever. You do like that fruity stuff, so don't lie. And if you don't like that stuff, you're lying. You're just jealous. You're embarrassed to order it, and so was I, because I didn't say the name. I just pointed and said, this is what I want. And the lady's like, oh, you want a Bahama Mama? Yeah, that's what I want. And that's what I got. I got a MOAB. Counting it down. 6, 5, 4. Game over. Are you freaking kidding me? That was my first MOAB ever. I never got a MOAB ever. So that was my first MOAB I ever got. And I called it in, and the game ended before I even got to do it. I know I picked up some tags in the end that I shouldn't have. But yeah. So that was my trip to Vegas. I hope you guys enjoyed my spectacular gameplay. I'll be posting up some Modern Warfare 3 before COD Ghost comes out. But thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my story. Have an awesome day. Have an awesome week. Ghost is coming out soon. I guess that's it for me. I will catch you guys on the next video. I'm Manila Vice, and as always, be excellent to each other.